Hey guys, what's up? It's Courtney and it's like 10 o'clock at night and I'm filming my freshman year video because you guys wanted to see it, and even though I do have another one up, I decided that I was just going to film an updated one because so many people have requested it and stuff like that. So let's get started. So the first day of my freshman year was like, it was okay. Second day was like absolutely horrendous though. But if you want to hear more about my first day, I will link my first day video in the down bar so you can go watch that. First tip I have is to study. Like, okay, so high school is a lot different than middle school. High school, you definitely need to study. Even if you were like that kid in middle school, like not like the nerd, but like, you know, those people who don't even have to study for anything. Yeah, that was me in middle school, all the way up until like junior year pretty much. But even as like a 9th grader, if you're like taking more advanced classes, you're gonna need to study. I have a study tips video and I will link it down in the description box if you want to go watch that. There could be so many links in the description box. If you want to go see my videos from last year on freshman year, like freshman year tips and stuff, I will link those videos down. There's 2 of them. The thing is to stay in dress code. You don't want to get on the administrators and like teachers and stuff bad side, like the office people, all them people up there, you know. So stay in dress code. At my school, we just got a new principal and our dress code is so strict. Like, I'm gonna have a really sucky senior year. Like, honestly, our shorts have to hit our knees. We're having heat advisories where I live right now, and we start school in about a little less than 2 weeks, and there are heat advisories out. Like, I don't think anybody's gonna want to come to school in shorts that hit their knees. Just try to stay in your school's dress code if you guys have one. If you don't, I'm insanely jealous. Next thing is, do not skip your classes. Go to class. Even if you're skipping like off campus or something, at my school at least, you get a phone call, an automated phone call from like the principal or whatever to your parents' phone, and they're gonna know you skipped. And skipping class isn't good. Just, you miss the material. It's really hard to catch up in high school if like you miss a day. Well, I mean, not really hard, it depends on what classes you're taking. Okay, this next tip may be the most important tip of your freaking high school life, okay? It is don't stop in the middle of the hallway, okay? I cannot tell you how many times I've wanted to kill underclassmen. Like, I'm not violent, you know, you guys, you know that, but like metaphorically kill them because they stand in the middle of the hallway, or those people that walk so slow in the middle of the hallway, or the group of girls, the ones that are freshmen, they think they are all that in a bag of chips and more. They stand like side by side, like shoulder to shoulder, and they're like strutting down the hallway. It's like, girl, I gotta get to 3rd period pre-cal, you know, you want to get out of my way? That was me sophomore year. Wow, I did have pre-cal 3rd period sophomore year. Go figure. My next piece of advice for you is that your friends will change. You will make new friends. You will find out things about your old friends that you don't like, or your friends will get mixed up in groups of people that you don't want to associate yourself with. Like, stay out of trouble. Honestly, keep your nose clean. Don't get into like drugs or like alcohol and that kind of stuff, because I mean, you're a minor, you can get insanely in trouble for that kind of stuff. It doesn't make you look cool. Your main focus should be your education in high school. That's the thing that's going to propel you through life, is your education. So you better get that education. One of the things I really liked about high school was that you know, like the cliques you have in middle school, like here's the popular girls, here's the nerds, here's the people who are like freaking weird, you know. They don't really show in high school. Like, everybody kind of meshes together. Everybody talks to everybody. You're gonna meet so many more new people. Like, honestly, when you walk in on that first day, I was about to say when you wake on that first day, when you walk in on that first day, just be like, just be yourself. Like, honestly, that's how you make the best friends. I will link my I think I have 2 videos, how to be more outgoing and how to make friends. I'll link all those in the down bar, you guys. Like, don't worry about it, because I've got so many other videos that go off of like school videos and stuff, so go check them out. Another thing is, as a freshman, get involved. Like, honestly, I wish I was more involved in like clubs and stuff as a freshman. But as a freshman, like there's so many things. There's like spirit club, we have a fencing club at my school, which is kind of cool. We have a glee club, join band, join chorus, join, you know, orchestra, whatever. Go to football games, go to sports events. It just, I don't know, it gets you more involved with your school. And the more people you know at school, the more comfortable you feel around those people, which is a plus always. Next two kind of things go together-ish, and that's do your homework and do not procrastinate. Like, procrastination is going to get you nowhere in life. Like, honestly, I probably spent about 3/4 of my high school career procrastinating, and if someone like me, I work pretty well under pressure, but even if you do, you just need to get it done. Like, when I procrastinate, I hate myself when I procrastinate because I am like I get so stressed out, and I hate when I get stressed out. Like, people around me hate when I get stressed out. It's kind of scary. But yeah, so just get your homework done, get your essays done, get everything in on time, and you'll just be so much less stressed. You can put more time into other things if you don't procrastinate. So keep that in mind. Next thing is, don't act like an upperclassman, because us upperclassmen know you are freshmen. Like, we know who's in our class, we know who's in our grade, we know you're freshmen. Just saying. The next thing is boys. Boys, 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 boys. They don't matter. Don't look for guys as a freshman. Like, I'm not saying you shouldn't be in a relationship, but if you are in a relationship, more power to you. But don't make boys your main priority. That's what I'm trying to say. I know so many girls. Like, my freshman year, actually, I probably liked about like 5 or 6 guys throughout the entire year, and honestly, they were probably my first priority. The first thing I thought about in the morning was the guy I liked at that time, like all the way throughout my freshman year, and kind of sophomore year too. And I mean, I got pretty much straight A's like all throughout high school, but just don't make them your main priority, because they're just guys. Like, they're gonna be there in your entire life. I'm just saying. And once you get up to be like a sophomore, junior, you realize that there's not many, you know, good guys at your school that aren't, you know, taken or gay, you know. The next thing is to get a good group of friends. You want those people that you can call up like at 3 in the morning to talk about, you know, either a guy or like anything. You want people you can talk to about anything. They're your support system. They are there when you need them. They're not going to flake out on you when you ask them to do something for you, or you need people you can trust. That's what you need. The next piece of advice I have for you are, parents are not your enemy. And I know, like, especially in middle school, like, you constantly fight with your parents about whatever the subject is of the day, but honestly, all in all, they're your family. You just need to appreciate them. They know exactly what you're going through. Appreciate their dorkiness, appreciate their advice, take their advice for what it's worth. I mean, don't just kind of brush off what they have to say. Honestly, like, especially my mom, she's had some pretty good advice from me over the years, and I have taken it to heart, and I'm glad I have. If you're sweet to them, they'll be sweet to you. They can help you out. Once you get up to be like junior, senior, and you're talking like college, and you're talking cars, and you're talking this, and you're talking that, and you're talking money, and you're talking this, yeah, they're gonna be a big help. Just saying. The next thing I'm going to talk about is freshman orientation. Now, when you go to freshman orientation, you need to focus. You need to focus on the school. You need to focus on its layout. If you have a map of your school, get it. Go find your classes on freshman orientation day, because it will help you tremendously. Along with the map thing, I got a map on my freshman orientation day. I still have it. Like, I'm legit not even kidding. I still have my map. I used it this past year, just saying. Because with my school, I now know my school like the back of my hand. Like, literally, there's a freckle right there, and I know exactly where everybody's offices are. Well, all the offices and like classrooms that I've like been in and stuff. You should also compare schedules with your friends. Put more at ease when you walk in on the first day and you know somebody you know is gonna be in your class. Like, oh my god, that would just like make my entire first day of like at a new school. The next thing is you need to try in school. Like, the habits and study habits you make now are going to carry on throughout high school. So if you start freshman year not even caring, like not doing your homework, not doing your projects, you're just screwed, because you're going to get used to those and you're not going to want to do your homework when you get to be like a sophomore, junior, senior, and you're going to be screwed. The next thing is you need to get yourself organized. Before you even start school, you need to designate binders for classes, folders for classes, like just designate everything for the classes that you have. Honestly, organization is the hugest key to success in high school. That and actually doing your homework you do those two things and you're golden. Also, work on time management. That goes along with the whole procrastination thing. Don't procrastinate. It's not cool. You're not gonna get anything done, and yeah, it's not fun. So I have two more pieces of advice for you. The first one is drama. Like, what are you gonna do about drama? This is my policy on drama. I don't deal with it. I do not deal with it. There was so much drama my sophomore year. If you go watch the video where I talked about my sophomore year, and you guys know that there's a lot of drama that year. And after that year, I was just like, I am done with this. Just screw drama. I'm like not even gonna worry about this. So honestly, just stay out of it. Your life will be so much more just stress-free if you don't even like deal with the drama and like those catty girls at your school that like gossip. Like, don't spread gossip, you guys. It's not cool. It just, when things spread, words get mixed up. The gossip that you're actually spreading gets mixed up. And then the last piece of advice I wanted to give you guys is to enjoy your high school experience, because it will fly by. Like, honestly, I can't believe I'm a senior. And another thing I want you guys to do is take lots of pictures. I didn't take very many pictures freshman, sophomore year. I took a lot of pictures this past year, mostly just marching band pictures though. But honestly, I really wish I would have took more pictures. But yeah, just memory purposes. I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover, honestly. This is a really basic video. I kind of go more in depth into stuff that I did talk about in the two other videos I filmed last summer. So if you guys want to go check those out, I will link them in the description box. But yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day or night whenever you watch this, and thanks for watching, and I love you guys. Bye!